Hello everyone, Adrock11 here. Got me a battle versus Greendust from RPX. And I don't mean to step on anyone's toes who actually likes RPS, but I cannot get a battle there to save my life, so I'll probably will be like my second to last resort if I'm looking for a battle. Last resort being Cerebi, so let's just get right into it. He tricked off his scarf onto my poor little Yuxi, and I just knocked off my leftovers. And now I'm going to switch out and switch back into Night because I want to get my Stealth Rock up. Because I figured, hey, I'm Scarf. I'm going to be faster than everything, basically. But he goes ahead, he gives me a Crunch, which I didn't like too much. So I'm going to send out Guido just to take whatever he wants. But he's going to use Will-O-Wisp, which is fine by me because I don't have any physical attacks on it. But the burn's really going to start to wear down on me, which is going to suck a little bit, but oh well. I'm going to hit Celebi with this Toxic, so now it's going to be a Poison Time Traveler. Lol. And now I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go back into Uxie just to take whatever he wants to do. He's going to do a U-turn that's not going to kill me because, let's face it, Uxie is just a boss. And he's going to send back into Arcanine. Now I was hoping he would just think I just had the U-turn, but I actually have the Thunder Wave. So I'm going to be able to paralyze this thing, which isn't really going to matter, but any damage, every status I can get on this thing would be the better. And the crippled Arcanine is much more easier to deal with Arcanine. And I'm going to send out Mio, which at this point, he still didn't get the theme of this team. If you guys know the theme of this team, go ahead and leave a comment description, because if you do, you'll be awesome. So now I'm going to hit him with the Tail Slap, and this Tail Slap is not going to kill him because I only get 2. So I am going to eat a Seed Bomb to the face. And now I'm going to do some more Tail Slaps, but this time it's going to kill. Now I have 3 HP left. I was hoping he's going to overpredict and think I'm going to switch out and maybe go for the Will-O-Wisp, thinking like I can't do much. But I am going to just go for the Rock Blast, and I am going to get a crit on that Rock Blast. And that is going to be good GG for the Arcanine. But my Chinchilla is going to die, which is going to make me very sad. So now I'm going to send in Momiji, and I hoped I could live this Draco Meteor that would be coming this way. I was like, I have a lot of health, I have some good special defense, I think I might live this. And I do end up living it, and I hit him with a Hammer Arm. But Momiji is definitely not going to be able to get off any more little boys. Well, he didn't get off a little boy anyway, but he isn't going to get off any little boys right now, so that's going to be most unfortunate. So now I'm going to send in Guido just to take the incoming Earthquake. That's not going to do anything to me, and I threaten him out with a Toxic, which is what I'm going to go for. And I know he doesn't have anything that's going to want to take the Toxic, so he's going to switch into something that won't mind it too much because it's just going to be switching in and out, which is going to be his Jolteon. And I was hoping this was the Life Orb variety rather than Spect variety, and it is actually going to be the Life Orb variety, which is very good for me because now he's just going to be eating residual damage left and right. Now he's going to send in Mew, which I hate looking at Mew, but at least I could tell if it's defensive or if it's just what it wants, because it does outspeed my Ion Blade, which is jolly, max speed. But because I have EVs everywhere, I'm not going to be able to take him out with a Crunch, even though I'm Life Orb. So I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go back into Momiji, just to see what he wants to do. He's going to go for the Drain Punch, which isn't going to give him too much health back, which is awesome for me because I'm going to send in my Jolteon, and I know I can take a Sucker Punch if it wants to deal it, but it doesn't have it. I don't know if actually Mew can learn Sucker Punch now that I think about it. That'd be a little bit odd. But now I'm going to win the speed time. I'm going to get off the Shower Ball because I know I can take a Shower Ball for any opposing Jolteon. And this Jolteon set is actually interesting as well because, well, actually I brought the wrong Jolteon, but that Jolteon set is actually funny as well. So now I'm going to switch out to Animblade, hoping he's going to just play it safe, and he does. And now he's going to send down Quagsire. I know I can't really take out Quagsire with just Earthquakes alone, but it's my strongest stab, and it's basically the best thing I got right now, so I got to go for it. Hits me with Ice Punch. I live this one, which confused the hell out of me, but whatever. And now I'm just going, okay, HP Ice isn't going to take this thing out. This is pretty much going to be GG right here. But remember when I said I brought the wrong Jolteon? Yeah, I brought the wrong Jolteon. I brought the one with HP Grass instead of the one with HP Ice, which, in hindsight, he didn't really have anything that eats HP Ice anyway.